to you by Modelo. And no changes for the teams in the starting lineup.
Again, really at either end of the floor.
Meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra, as coaches will do, Butler using an Adebayo screen. Now gets into the paint. Jumper's good.
They went under the screen. Butler got deep in the lane, jump stopped, pivoted away, and made the mid-ranger. That stop and pivot is so important to have.
And that move by Antetokounmpo is so important to have for the Milwaukee Bucks. Again, he looks pretty nimble out there and gets his first points of the afternoon. Adebayo, top of the key jump shot is good. What the season comes the other way. Dragic now in the starting lineup. That's been the case in the playoffs. He's their second leading scorer. Crowder for three. That's good. For the rebound is Butler.
The long rebounds hurt Milwaukee in the fourth quarter of Game 3 as well.
Butler back out. Crowder's going to try again. And Crowder, 2 3-pointers early. So well to make life difficult for Antetokounmpo.
Well, they've built the wall defensively as Middleton knocks down.
Series now 84 free throw attempts in the playoffs. Alley-oop. Antetokounmpo comes down and misses it. Gets his own rebound, goes back up and makes sure that one goes down. Bledsoe already with 3 rebounds. Antetokounmpo the spin against Crowder, gets inside, another layup. He thought he got hit as well. Was also in now for Miami.
That's a beautiful pass.
Duncan Robinson with that beautiful shoot.
One to Williams, the other time to Middleton. Inability to knock down shots.
Antetokounmpo, and you see the Heat players swarming around him, but still sidesteps. Beautiful move from Giannis, and he lays it up and in.
You saw a couple guys get out of the way. And you have to be willing to put your body in front. Right there, Harrell could have probably taken a charge, but instead stepped out of the way.
And there's people that say,
Coach, always keep an eye on him and say to Mike Budenholzer, hey, he's tired, get him out of there, because he plays so hard at both ends. As Adebayo banks it home.
But he needs help. The rest of the supporting cast, they've got to knock down shots to relieve the pressure off of him.
He's 4 for 6 from the field. The rest is 1 for 10 as Butler quickly.
And Chris Middleton really needs to get going.
Doc DiVincenzo's in the game. DiVincenzo to Williams. Marvin Williams connect.
And we've witnessed them play.
Now, it's more, to me, the competitive spirit that needs to get going. In this game in particular, as Hill gets one to roll in, there hasn't been that jolt of intensity and domineering disposition that you would expect to see so far.
Duncan Robinson connects, another 3-pointer for Robinson. The Heat from downtown, 4 for 9. The Bucks 0 for 6.
And we see the quick breather for Giannis. He's on his way back into this ballgame.
DiVincenzo, Olynyk with a rejection. Butler comes the other way. Olynyk back in the lineup. He missed game 3 with a right knee bruise. Tyler Hero gets to the rim and banks it home.
And they're willing to sacrifice their body, putting them in position to get stops.
Easily wins the tip. Lopez throws it in, and Antetokounmpo throws it down. He's got 11 points, 11 of their 17. DiVincenzo pokes it away, takes it from Hero. Doug DiVincenzo up and banks it home. That's the kind of deep. Iguodala. It's the top of the backboard, way off from Iguodala. And here come the Bucks. 3-pointer. That's good. He had missed 11 consecutive threes in this series, but knocks that one down, and it's a 6-point game.
It went in, but that Miami would take that shot of his every time.
Adebayo throws it down on a nice.
Your offensive bread and butter is hitting outside shots to create space for Giannis in the paint. You're just 1 of 8 from 3. What needs to change?
We need to make a few of them. You know, some of them, we're getting good. We just got to keep getting a great Giannis and, make some shots around him.
Thanks so much,
thank
bud.
you.
Good luck. Mike.
All right, Malika. As mentioned, what Malika said, they're 1 of 9 from 3. Ironically, the one three-pointer came from Antetokounmpo, who gathers and puts it back up and in after he lost it. He's been dominant. 8 of 10 from the field. He's got 18 points.
And that,
go ahead, Coach.
That started with a Bledsoe long rebound again.
Dragic has it taken away. Bledsoe responsible there. Kyle Korver, his first shot. That's good. And the Bucks right back. Bledsoe finds Antetokounmpo. Layup won't go, but a foul.
And his ankle, he's grabbing.
And he's grabbing. And that he injured it. And the brain trust will go back to the locker room, including the team doctor. Dragic floats it up and in. Kyle Korver can't hit. Long rebound comes out to Iguodala.
Well, if they're going to have a chance, Chris Middleton and Bledsoe are going to have to get going as Nunn knocks in a 3.
The Heat now back up by 6. Well, him shooting the free throws guarantees that he can at least come back if the ankle feels better.
Game and they coach call the guy and then call him back.
Yeah, that was me.
Duncan Robinson pokes it away. Lopez gets it back, powers in, banks
Trying
it.
to give him more room to work with.
Jimmy Butler passes on the 3. Now pulls up a 2-pointer and rattles it home.
Middle school in Fresno because he wanted to be on the floor at the same time as his brother Robin, and his brother said, I'm playing the 5 no matter what. And Brooks said, okay, I guess I'll play the 4 and learn how to shoot a little bit. He started
in game 1. Lakers lose the first game of the second straight playoff series here in 2020. Middleton.
And as George Hill makes a 3, I just think he can gain options.
Meanwhile, that's the first lead of the game for the Bucks, and they've done it with their MVP back in the locker room with the sprained ankle. Dragic regains the lead for the Heat with a 3-pointer. 7 points for Dragic, 2-point Miami lead, just under 3.5 left in the second. George Hill tries again. George Hill hits again. Back-to-back 3. Dragic to Adebayo, guarded by Marvin Williams, trying to create some space. Crowder's back in, connects on a 3-pointer. His third 3-pointer, he's 3 for 5. And both teams now exchanging long-distance bombs. On the drive, Bledsoe gets to the rim. It's all tied up here in game 4. Bledsoe kicks it out. Hill back up top. DiVincenzo off the dribble, gets into the paint, lays it up and in. Floats around and falls off. Bledsoe gets some contact, banks it home. Bledsoe inside, George Hill, shot won't go. Rebound Butler, and Butler throws it down the length of the court, and that will end the first half. Milwaukee Bucks play extremely well after Giannis Antetokounmpo went back.